Welcome to Explain the Charts. Today we're taking a deep dive into Meta, the Meta stock, and analyzing the latest news and chart data to understand where the stock may be headed. As of 7:42 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 11:42 a.m. Universal Time Coordinated, Meta Platforms Incorporated, Meta, is trading at $505.60 pre-market. This is notable considering Meta's recent performance, with the stock closing at $504.79 yesterday, reflecting no change compared to its last close. The news surrounding Meta has been mixed lately. While analysts project strong earnings and revenue growth for the full year, investors are watching closely to see how Meta's investments in AI are impacting its overall performance and if it's truly a better AI bet than NVIDIA, as some analysts believe. Looking at the daily chart, we can see that Meta has been on an upward trend over the past few months. The stock has broken through several resistance levels and is currently trading near its 52-week high. The volume has also been steadily increasing, suggesting that there's strong interest in the stock. Now, let's zoom in on the 1-hour chart and see what kind of short-term activity we can identify. The 1-hour chart shows that Meta has been consolidating within a narrow range for the past few days. We can see a series of smaller candles with little price movement. This could be a sign that the market is indecisive about the direction of the stock and waiting for a catalyst to break out. Let's focus on the past 24 hours on the 1-hour chart, filtering by timestamp from 1696982400000 to 1696992400000 to see if we can spot any potential support or resistance levels. As we look at the data, we notice that there was a clear rejection at the $500 level. This suggests that $500 is a potential resistance level that could prevent further upside movement. Looking back at the daily chart, we see that the $500 level is also significant, as it's a key support level that the stock has bounced off of in the past. This suggests that if the stock breaks below $500, it could signal a short-term reversal. Zooming in on the 15-minute chart, we can see a series of bullish candles with increasing volume. This suggests that the bulls are still in control, and the stock could be ready for a breakout. We can also see a potential support level at $503, which the stock has bounced off of multiple times in the past. But before we get too bullish, we need to consider the broader market conditions. The S&P 500 is currently on an upward trend, but there's growing uncertainty about the impact of interest rate hikes on the economy. If the market starts to sell off, Meta could be dragged down with it. Overall, Meta is a volatile stock with strong upside potential, but it's important to be cautious and trade with a plan. Remember, always manage your risk and only invest what you can afford to lose. Let's summarize the key price levels to watch. The $500 level is a potential resistance level, while the $503 level is a potential support level. If the stock breaks above $500, it could signal a breakout and further upside movement, but if it breaks below $503, it could signal a short-term reversal. Moving forward, it's important to monitor the news and events surrounding Meta, especially related to AI developments and earnings reports. If there are any positive developments, it could strengthen the bullish sentiment and push the stock higher. On the other hand, any negative news could trigger a sell-off and drive the stock lower. Additionally, keep an eye on the overall market sentiment and how interest rate hikes are impacting the economy. If the market starts to sell off, Meta could be dragged down with it. Remember, trading is all about managing risk, so always trade with a plan and only invest what you can afford to lose.